Hello.
Hi, Vital. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good. Okay, Vital, I have opened up your lesson. Don't be a bull in a china shop from Ingu. That's what you recommended.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So you say you've already managed to go through all the vocab?
Yes.
Okay, right. So, do you want to start with the reading for us, please?
Yes.
Perfect.
Uh, okay. Don't be a bull in China shop. Large animals like oxen and bulls are found on farms around the world, so there are many expressions about them. For example, if someone is like a bull in a China shop, they are clumsy and often break things accidentally. Plates and cups made from china are very fragile, so letting a large animal like a bull into a shop that sells them would be a bad idea. So, if someone was suggesting new hobbies to a friend, they might say, uh, sorry, still, yes, right. So if someone was suggesting new hobbies to a friend, they might say, why don't you try glass blowing? No, I'm too clumsy to make things out of glass. I'm like a bull in a china shop.
Good.
You
It's
uh,
start here.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. An ox is a large animal like a cow. They are sometimes used on farms to push and pull heavy things. So if you say someone is as strong as an ox, then they are very strong. Well, you're as strong as an ox. Why not try rock climbing? I like the idea of something I can do outside, but I'm afraid of heights.
Ah.
If you hit the bull's eye, then you have succeeded, or correct about something. A bull's eye is the name for the center of a target, so hitting it gets the most points in sports like archery. You should try rugby. You need to be strong to play, and it's played outside. That sounds perfect. I think you hit the bull's eye with that idea.
Good. Well done. Okay, so that was a very different one. They've got some dialogue happening in that article. I
Yes.
wasn't expecting it. Okay, good. Did you have any difficulties reading the article?
No, no issues.
Good. Okay, right. So good job on reading it. Your reading was really, really good. Should we move on to some of the discussions?
Yes, definitely. Uh,
Okay.
were you familiar with any of these expressions before reading the article? Uh, I was mostly familiar with, hit the bullseye.
Ah, yes, the bull's eye. Hit the bull's eye. Yes,
Yes,
you've heard that one before.
yes,
So let's see how many there were. There were hit the bull's eye. There was strong as an ox, and there was a bull
uh,
in a china shop.
yes. There are three.
Okay, good. All right. So next one, number two.
Yeah, who do you say is the clumsiest person you know? Yeah, I don't know any clumsiest person in person. Of course, I know Mr. Bean, a fictional character in a British television comedy show. He's childish, clumsy, and extremely competitive.
That is very, very true. You know,
Yeah,
when as soon as you said Mr. Bean, I was like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
yes, he is the clumsiest person in the
yeah,
world, definitely. For me, my brother is so clumsy. I mean, when he's walking around, he just knocks cups over. I mean, my brother is a bull in a china shop. My mother always uses that expression on him. Okay, and number three.
yeah. Well, do you say that any of your friends or family are as strong as an ox? No, none of my friends or family are as strong as an ox.
Yeah. So for me, I would definitely say my husband is as strong as an ox. He is very big. He likes to do weights at the gym. So yes, strong as an ox. Okay, and number four?
Could you see yourself living or working on a farm? Why and why not? No, uh,
No.
I don't, see myself living or working on a farm because it's a full-time job and requires 100% dedication.
Mhm.
There are some critical activities like tilling, sowing of seeds, and these cannot be procrastinated.
That's a really good answer,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
So
I, and I like city life as I live in city.
it's very convenient living in the city, yeah?
Yeah,
If you want milk, you just go to the shop. You don't have to
yeah,
go and milk the cow, yeah?
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I like that answer. Although, I think farm life is a lot more relaxed. You say, you can't not go and sow the seeds. You can't. It's a very on the go job living on a farm. You're constantly working. But I think the lifestyle in living on a farm is a lot more quiet, more natural. You can grow your own fruit and vegetables. If you have chickens, that you can get your own eggs. I think there's definitely some pros and cons to living on a farm.
yes,
Yeah, definitely. Okay. And number five.
yeah. What do you imagine would be the most difficult thing about being a farmer? Yes, the most difficult thing about being a farmer is weather and market. Yeah,
Definitely.
yes, farmer is always depending on weather and timely rain and rate of intensity of rain.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. And if it doesn't rain, you have bad crops, and
Yeah,
then what happens? You don't have any income.
yes.
So yeah,
Afterwards,
that's
also he
very
need to
true.
be supported in the market.
Yeah, true. And also sometimes, the inflation changes the price of things. So if you're expecting to sell your crop for, let's say, 10,000 or 100,000 US dollars and you only get 70, then you've made a loss, right? So
Yes.
yeah, it's quite important for farmers to make a good profit. Okay, let's move on to further discussions. Number one.
Yeah. Have you ever been uh, rock climbing? If so, how was it? If not, why not? No, I've never been to rock climbing. Uh, uh, it goes without saying that it requires, it's physically demanding sports or
Mm,
hobby that requires fitness and agility, combined with mental fortitude uh, to climb up or traverse. So I like that strength.
okay, so I'm very much the same as you. I'm like in the story, they mentioned that they're afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights. I have tried rock climbing. I didn't enjoy it. I would never do it again. It's very scary. Yes, you've got all the ropes attached and all your different safety equipment. You're in a harness, whatever it is. To me, I was frightened the entire time. I did not enjoy it. So
Yeah.
I would never ever try it again. It's not my cup of tea, that's for sure. Okay, number two.
Is rugby a popular sport in your country? If so, have you ever played it? No, rugby is not a popular sport in my country. Cricket is the most popular of all.
Okay. So rugby is very popular in my country, in South Africa. Everyone plays rugby at school. Everyone plays rugby after school. So very, very important sport for our country. I'm sure you remember when we had the Rugby World Cup. It was 2007, I think, and we won it with Nelson Mandela. It was really, really good.
Yeah,
Um,
I
all right.
think there are few countries like Australia, New Zealand,
Yes.
Scotland, and South Africa.
London as well. I mean, the UK, they also have a very big rugby team, strangely enough. But yeah, it's quite a popular sport. I mean, even when I was at school, the girls used to play rugby. It's very, very strange. But yeah, that's a
But
story for
can a player with a short height manage playing rugby, or sheer strength is required?
So, there's the game of rugby, it's very, when I say similar to, for instance, hockey, right? You've got your different team players and you
Yeah.
have your forwards, you've got your backs. But with hockey, you're tackling with a stick, whereas in rugby, you're actually physically tackling another person.
Yes, I have seen that sport. I
Yeah,
already
but I
watched
mean,
it.
you don't have to you don't have to be very what I want to say strong to play rugby, but it does help. Yeah, so if you watch the guys that play, they're very heavy, they're
Yes.
very muscular. You don't have to be, because some of the women that play rugby, they aren't like that. They're very slim and fit,
Yeah.
so you don't have to be very strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and number three.
Yeah. Would you have any interest in taking archery lessons? Why and why not? No, I won't go for archery lessons to be a professional, but as an amateur, okay, it can be fun.
Yeah, definitely. I've always seen the archery boards when you're driving past, and I think that must be so much fun, But I know it's very difficult to pull the bow back. I've heard stories; it's extremely difficult, but
Y-
archery would be a fun.
Yes, a lot of muscle strength is required to draw the bow and arrow.
Yeah. Yes, good job. And I've never tried it, but I definitely would like to. Definitely. All right. And number
Okay.
four.
What hobbies would you take up if you had more free time? Yes, if I had more free time, I would go for swimming. I don't know how to swim. Yeah.
You've ne Have you never swum before?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you would like to learn how to swim. That's a really good hobby.
Yes, definitely.
Good. And are there many swimming pools where you live?
Yes. My housing complex has clubhouse with swimming pool.
Amazing. You should do some extra lessons in the pool. Get someone to
Yeah.
come and teach you.
Yeah.
Okay. And number five?
Yeah. Do you usually prefer to exercise indoors or outdoors? Why? I would prefer outdoors because I enjoy outdoors, and there is no fees for outdoors.
It's free, right? What do you normally,
I,
what
and
exercise do you do?
and we get fresh air and sunshine.
Yes, which is very important, yeah.
Yeah.
Vitamin D. What kind of exercise do you do outside?
No, I just go out for a walk.
Walk,
Uh,
yeah,
uh,
that's exercise.
then I do some kind of stretching exercises.
Yes, very good. Like yoga almost. Good. I love walking outside, not just because of the exercise you get. You mentioned the fresh air, the sunshine, but also, you can see, if you are living in a nice area, you can see animals, birds, squirrels,
Yes.
things like that. Yeah, which to me is quite important. You're walking out, you're not stuck inside all day. I love exercising outside. Very important to me.
Yeah, even the sunshine, no, it produces serotonin, a hormone in our body, which affects our mood. And
Yes.
when we do exercise, also endorphins are produced, which are also kind of a feel good hormones. So combination of these really boost, and we'll be happy, and it reduces our pain.
So if anyone is grumpy inside the house, what do you say to them? Please go for a walk and when they come back, maybe they'll be happy.
Yeah.
They can get some serotonin and some sunshine, and they'll hopefully be happy. Okay. Well, great chatting with you today, Vital. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks
Have
a
a
lot.
wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye.
Bye.